wait, we have asthma? It just felt like a lot. And there's this nebulizer that your little baby's breathing into, and this new medication, and it felt overwhelming. And also worrying about how long does an episode last? How long are we going to be nebulizing every 4 hours? When does this go away? What are the cycles like? Figuring all of that out was really overwhelming at first and felt really scary, especially watching him struggle to breathe and wondering if that was going to be a regular part of our lives. Are we going to do this every month? You know, we just didn't know. So especially over the first year and a half of our diagnosis, there were times when I felt really uncertain about what to do. When he would get bad, you know, it's always that question of like, is this so bad that we go to the hospital? Not being sure about that.
So I didn't know what was going on at all. Like, I didn't understand why he never slept at night, how he would scratch himself, he would have a hard time breathing. And when the doctor told me he had asthma, I asked why, and they couldn't give me a reason. And I remember thinking, there's got to be something is bothering him. And I thought maybe he's eating something, maybe he's allergic to something, but I didn't know. I didn't know at all. Like, I remember trying to take things out of his diet and I couldn't figure it out. It was really frustrating.
So when we first learned about Matthew's diagnosis, it felt incredibly overwhelming. We were given this list of medications and machines. We needed a nebulizer, a list of many things that we needed, but the information was incredibly overwhelming. We felt like we had pieces of a puzzle, basically, and we had no idea how to put that puzzle together. And I remember looking for resources online. What is a nebulizer and how do you use it? Or what does an asthma cough sound like versus an illness cough? And I had a long list of questions and couldn't find the resources that I needed to kind of put that whole picture together.
So I totally trust our pediatrician and love the advice and help and treatment that we've gotten there. But being able to connect with a mom who's doing asthma day to day has been invaluable. You know, there's that office visit where you get the information and it's new and overwhelming, but then you go home and live it, and having moms be able to say, oh yeah, that's what that looks like, oh this is what it looks like, oh remember this is how you use your medication, that kind of thing has been really helpful.